Okay, welcome back, APBA fans. We're back from the National Convention Alpharetta. We're just enjoying some of our haul that we got down there. So once again, I went over my budget spending at the APBA store, which is one of the highlights of the year, getting to go to the APBA headquarters and meet John and all of his folks there, and getting some card sets and some other things at the convention. My voice is still actually pretty rough from just the non-stop APBA activity for 4 days. So, and also it's pretty hot here in Pittsburgh, so I got my air conditioner going right to the left of me. So, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna finish up the third period of a brand new product I have right here. So I got an extra hockey manual, just to have an extra one to have for the cut back on flips. I'm starting the first game of my Canadiens project, which is an 89-90. Replaying every game of the Canadiens in the 90s. So this is the very first game of the 90s. So this was January 6, 1990. It's the Buffalo Sabres visiting the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to play the third period. And then we're going to go through some of the haul here, and we'll take a look and see what we got at APBA. So, fantastic. So we're going to get going here. We got, score is actually, Buffalo's leading this one. They scored 2 goals in the second. Canadiens scored 1. And so it's actually 3-2 Sabres here at the Forum in Montreal. I'm using actual goalie starters, and I do my own lines, so I actually just go right by the roster sheet, which I like to do. So in this game, in goal for Buffalo is Clint Malarchuk, and in goal for the Canadiens is Brian Hayward. So let's get going here. We're going to roll some dice. I'm going to roll this fairly quickly, so not going to be too much of a training, but I'm going to do more of like a play-by-play, and we're going to just drop the puck here in the third period. So we're going to have get our top line out there. So we're going to have, for defense on the Canadiens, we're going to have their top line defense of Craig Ludwig and Sylvain Lefebvre. Okay, and the top line for the Canadiens forwards is going to be Shane Corson, Guy Carbonneau, and Russ Courtnall. Let's get those guys out. Corson, Guy Carbonneau, Russ Courtnall, and Shane Corson. Okay, and for the Buffalo top line, Benoit Hogue was one of their top centers, but he was ejected in the first period, right? So, or the second period, I'm sorry. So he had a game misconduct. So we're going to have Scott Arniel, Foligno, and Christian Rutu's double shifting for that line. That actually, that's the top. We're putting a top line out there. So we're going to have Andrechuk, Turgeon, or Vive. Andrechuk, Turgeon, and Vive. And then we're going to have on defense, their top line defense of Bodger and Housley. So they'll stay out there. And we are ready to drop the puck. Let's check the O-Day on this top line. So Buffalo's O-Day is a 14. And the Canadiens looks like they're a 3, 8, 10, 13, 17. So they'll knock Buffalo down 1. So we got a nice clipboard, which makes a nice noise when I roll on it, so it's kind of fun here. So face-off is going to be Carbonneau and Turgeon, and Carbonneau's a +3. He's a 5 face-off. So that's a 6, and that'll be advantage center. Guy Carbonneau is going to come away with the puck here on the face-off. He rolls a 42-6, and that's going to be a shot on goal block +1, so it's 1, 2, 3. So Carbon is going to score on a 4, 5, or 6, and that's a block shot for Buffalo. Let's see what happens with the block shot. 6 on the block. Puck deflects into crowd for defensive zone X. Okay, so face-off in front of Malarchuk. So we'll put a little peg there, chip there, to know we're doing that. And we're going to defensive zone face-off. So put Malarchuk, and we're going to have Canadiens +3. 5 on Canadiens +3 is disadvantage right wing. That's going to go to Rick Vibe on the defense wins chart. So Rick Vibe rolls a 63-25 on defense wins. Intercepted shot on goal right D. So that's going to be Sylvain Lefebvre for the Canadiens going to get a shot. And it's out of range. He had a 12 range, rolled a 15. That's a save Malarchuk. 42 is a 4, and Malarchuk's going to kick it over to his left wing, and that's an X. Left wing Rick Vibe, who has a goal in the game here. The last goal, go-ahead goal for the Buffalo Sabres, has the puck shooting down the wing. Rick Vibe rolls a 24-9. That's going to be a block shot. Craig Ludwig's going to take possession with no time sequence. Craig Ludwig for the Canadiens. 61-28. That's going to be intercepted right wing X. Okay, it's going to be Rick Vibe intercepted for, or actually Courtnall for the Canadiens. 34 is a 6. That's a block +1. That's 1, 2, 3. Shot on a 4, 5, or 6 for Courtnall. So that is a block shot for Buffalo. See what happens on the block shot. 6 on the block. Puck deflects in the crowd for defensive zone X. Okay, 2 minutes into the third here is Buffalo's got a 1-goal lead, and face-off's going to be in front of Malarchuk. Okay, that is a 11 on a face-off +3. Disadvantage left wing. So Rick Vibe comes away with it, and he'll roll on the defense wins chart. So Rick Vibe, 53 is a 9. That's on the defense wins. Intercepted right D, no X, and that'll go to Sylvain Lefebvre. Sylvain Lefebvre, 22-4. 4 is a shot on goal. Lefebvre, who has a goal in the game, that's his 5th shot of the game, also leads the Canadiens in shots. Right defenseman for Montreal, 32. His shot is out of range. Malarchuk with the answer, 33 is a 1, gets it over to his left D with an X. Left D is Doug Bodger. Bodger, 26-9. That's intercepted left D. It'll go back to Craig Ludwig. 63 is a 25. That'll be intercepted right D with an X. That'll go to Phil Housley. Phil Housley, 51-3 to a 4 is a shot on goal. Phil Housley, the offensive-minded defenseman for Buffalo. Let's mark him with a shot. Okay, so we have Phil Housley, and that'll be a shot range of 21. 41's out of range. So Brian Hayward, 62 is a 5. 5 goes save, picked up by right wing X. Okay, that'll go to Canadiens right wing Russ Courtnall. 12 is a 4. 4 is flat, so that's going to be a shot for Courtnall. Second shot of the game, shot range is 16. 15 in range, looking to tie it up. Malarchuk's got to come up big here. 33, and he does. 1 save, picked up by lefty X. Okay, and that'll be a line change here. So Bodger's going to have it. So we're going to change out these Canadiens and the forwards for Buffalo. Okay, so we have going to 2s. So Canadian second defense will be Svoboda Chelios. Okay, second line for Canadiens will be Naslund, Smith, Richer. Naslund, Smith, Richer. Okay, and top line for Buffalo is going to be Bodger, Ruutu, and Snuggerud. Or actually, Mogilny, Ruutu, Snuggerud. Okay, and coming in after Bodger clears this puck, it's going to be Ramsey and Krupp for Buffalo. Get them ready to go. Okay, so let's roll on. Let's check the Canadiens O-Day here since they're ready. So they are 3, 5, 10, 14, 18. So we knock them down 1. And let's see what Doug Bodger can do here. 62 is a 9. Okay, it's going to Svoboda, no X. Now Bodger and Halsey's going to come out. I'm not doing a change on the fly with this project. We'll go Ramsey and Krupp. I'll check their O-Day. So they are 2, 6, 8, 12, 17. Okay, so they're knocking Montreal down 1. Okay, Pierce Svoboda has the puck for the Canadiens. 62 is a 9. That goes back to the lefty. Ramsey, no X. Ramsey, 33 is a 1. That'll be a shot on goal for Mike Ramsey. Shot range of 13. .35 out of range. Brian Hayward. 15 is a 3. That's going to save, picked up by left wing X. All right, let's go to Mats Naslund. 31 is a 4 to a 5 is a Saga. 31, and he does have it on Richer's 34, so Naslund's going to get a shot. .45 out of range. Malarchuk, 22 is a 2. That's picked up by right D with an X. Uwe Krupp for Buffalo, 54 is a 32. 32 is a pass physical 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 12. They don't have that, so Krupp's going to pass it up to, let's see, Ruutu. So Krupp finds Ruutu at center ice. Ruutu gains the zone. 35 is a 2. He's going to get a shot off on Hayward. Christian Ruutu. He's a shot range of 22. Out of range. Malarchuk, or Hayward with a save. 63 is a 38. That's going to be a save, deflected into the seats, defensive zone X. All right, let's go. Face off in front of Hayward now. 63 is a 9 on the face off, and that's even as visiting left wing. So it'll be Mogilny will win the face off, keep it in the zone, and he's going to roll on the offense wins. 26-16, that's going to be intercepted left wing X. Okay, that'll be intercepted by Mats Naslund for Montreal. 43 is a 29, that's intercepted left DX. And Buffalo's left D, Mike Ramsey. 16 is a 28. 28 goes right wing X. Right wing X is Stephane Richer. 22 is a shot. Come on, Richer. Richer can get a shot off here. He is Stephane Richer, 31 shot range, in range on 11. Larker's going to come up big. 43 goals. Stephane Richer lights the lamp for the Canadiens. That's an X. Let's get the assists on that. He ties it up. Stephane Richer with the goal for Montreal. 3-3 is the game. And the Canadiens are it's 2 assists. We'll start it on left wing. Left wing. Okay. And let's go. Nope. Okay, I'll be assisted by Chelios. Naslin. Nope. Nope. '21 is Naslin. So Chelios and Naslin assist on the goal by Stephane Richer to tie it up. Time of the goal, 35, 20 off the tick. 37-10 mark of the third. It was tie game here at the Forum in Montreal. Let's drop the puck here. Okay, we're really close to the line change, so we're just going to change out the lines now. Let's go. We're going to go third defense. That'll be Schneider, Desjardins. For the Canadiens, coming in on the third line for Montreal will be Walter Scrudlin Keene. Ryan Walter, Brian Scrudlin, Mike Keene. Third line for Buffalo is going to be Scott Arniel, Ruutu, and Foligno. Remember, Ruutu's double shifting. Scott Arniel, Ruutu, and Foligno. Since Benoit Hogue got the game misconduct. And the defense will be Kennedy Ledyard for Buffalo. Okay, we're ready to play here. Drop the puck after the Richer goal. And we got face-off even. 7 center. Home center, Scrudlin. 26 is a 15. 15, let's see the O-Day here. We didn't do that. Let's do that real quick. So Buffalo is a 3, 6, 10, 14, 18. Buffalo's knocking them down 1. Montreal is a 4, 9, 13, 16, 19. So they're knocking them down 1. Okay, so Scrudlin with the puck. I think it was a 15 was that roll. So he's knocking them down to an intercepted left wing X. Arniel with the puck for Buffalo. 66 is a 1. That's a shot on goal, Scott Arniel. Shot range of 24. Out of range on a 54. That'll be Hayward. 52-27. Save. Shot on goal. Opponent's third highest shot frequency. Check clearing. Okay, clearing. We got a 6. Okay, 10, they don't clear it. Very high shot frequency is going to get it. So that would be 1, 2, 3. That's going to be, let's say, Mike Foligno with the shot for Buffalo. 24 shot range. Out of range on the shot. Hayward, 46, 44. Save, rebound. So roll on the rebound now. See who gets it. So the rebound's going to go to the highest I, which will be, let's see, 7, 7, 7. So we can rotate that. We'll go Christian Ruutu. And we'll roll, got a 2 on the 7. Wide shot. Okay, so Christian Ruutu. So we got to roll, check the clearing again for the Canadiens. The clearing's a 6, 7. So the roll's green. Okay, so we're gonna have a possible wide shot here. 7. Shot and goal, high shot frequency. So we are gonna get a shot. Now it'll be Ruutu again. So it goes wide. Ruutu is gonna get it. He's gonna be able to put it on the net again. And shot range of 22, 45 out of range. Hayward, 26, 24 is going to be save, high check. Another clearing check where the high is going to Ruutu get another one. 6 clearing, 6, they got it. So Canadiens clear the puck with the X. And there'll be a face-off down in front of Hayward here as they clear the, get the heat out of a very hot kitchen. Okay, so let's go Brian Hayward. Offense, defense, zone face-off, and it's even. 6 face-off even is visiting right wing, so that'll be Mike Foligno. On the offense wins. 56-35 on offense wins is a 2-minute penalty X. The Canadiens will have a power, come away with a power play here. Mike Foligno is going to go sit. Let's put that in the books here. 2 minutes penalty, Mike Foligno for Buffalo. Let's get the time of that penalty. 64 is right on the button. That will be a at the 9-minute mark of the third period, tie game. Golden opportunity for Montreal to take a lead here. Okay, here we go. Face-off is even. Canadiens are -1 on the power play, and then the Buffalo penalty kill is -1. So, being that the Canadiens aren't that good on the power play in 89-90, it's going to wipe out that +2 advantage that they get naturally off of the shorthanded situation. So let's go face-off here. 4 on even, home right D. So Eric Desjardins wins it. He's going to roll on the man advantage turn. 14:30 is a pass Arsog. Okay, so we're going to roll 1 die. It's going to high shot frequency. So Desjardins is going to pass it up to, looks like Ryan Walter. So Desjardins to Walter. Let's see if Walter gets the shot. We got to roll Desjardins' assist range. He's out of his range, so Walter's just going to have the puck here on the power play. 46 of 42. Okay, neutral zone 2 to 7. 11. Rare play on the power play. Okay, 3 and 62. Okay, Battle of the Majors. We're going to have a penalty or a fight here. 23. And Kennedy. So let's say Keane and Kennedy go off. Okay, so let's go and take them off. Then Kennedy's off and Keene's off. It's off each for fighting. So third period, 5 minutes. Keene and Kennedy. And that fight is 44 off the tick. Three is 15 off the tick. That is 19 through 9:15. Okay. All right, let's put our next guy up here. So for the Canadiens, they'll be back up to the 2s. So that's Richer. Canadiens are on a power play there, so we're going to put just the next defenseman in for pick up the 2s. Ramsey will come in there. And we got a minute and a half left in the power play. Okay, so we got Skruvin Rutu, 2, and we're gonna have someone's gonna be thrown out here. 6 will be visiting 2 to 8. So the visitor's thrown out of the face-off circle. We're gonna bring in Arneal, so Canes are +2 now. 6 on the +2's advantage left wing, so it's going to Ryan Walter on the man advantage. So back on the power play. 34-31 on the man advantage is past physical 12. 2, 5, 8, 10. They do not have it. He's going to pass it over to Stephane Richer. Walter to Richer. Richer rolls a 66-1. That's a shot. Shot range of 31. Out of range with a 65. Clint Malarchuk. 55 is a 2. That is a picked up a right DX. Okay, that'll be going to Grant Ledger on the disadvantage. 53-19 on the disadvantage. That's intercepted left D, no X. It goes to Matthew Schneider. 31's a 7. 7 is shot goal block +2. 5, okay, that's blocked by Buffalo. Let's see what happens there. Okay, 7 on the block. Puck is smothered by shot block for defensive zone X. Okay, one more X left on the power play. So nice block. They face off in front of Malarchuk. Canadiens got 30 seconds left on the power play. Your face off's even. 4 is home right D. Okay, home right D. That's going to be Eric Desjardins on the power play. $65-35. Penalty 2 minutes X. Darn it. Now the Buffalo's going to have a power play. So Desjardins is going to go off. For 2 minutes. Desjardins going off. Darn it. I'm playing every game of the 90s of Montreal Canadiens. This is game 1. January 6, 1990. 22 is a X. Let's get the time on that. 22. So it's right on the button on the penalty time. That is at the 11-minute mark. Okay, Desjardins goes out. Maybe close to a line change. We almost are, but we're not quite. So we're gonna go with this group here. We do have to put another defenseman in for Montreal. That's gonna be Chelios on the power play. We'll take Desjardins out, put Chelios in. And we're gonna have to sit one of these guys here. Sit Ryan Walter. So now it's going to be 5-on-4. Penalty. And we got a 2-minute power play for Buffalo. Okay, face-offs even. 6. That'll be visiting right wing. Okay, be Mike Foligno be rolling on the man advantage now for Buffalo. And Buffalo score 15-2. Okay, now they are. I'm gonna check their power play real quick. So I have to go to the APBA Games website. I'm gonna go to hockey season card sets to get the roster sheet download that has the rating. So Buffalo is a 0 on the power play, and Montreal on the penalty kill is a 0. So no change. So Buffalo's going to get the natural +2 on the shot range because of the man advantage. And we're going to roll Mike Foligno's shot. That's a 24 shot range for him. 25, just misses. Save, Hayward. 64 is a 5. 5 is going to be picked up by the right wing X. Stephane Richer, 11-1. Okay, Richer with a shot here on the shorthanded situation. He's a shot range of 31. 46 out of range. Larchuk, 24. 19 goes to save, picked up by opponent lefty X, and that'll kill the. No, it doesn't kill the. It's halfway through. Opponent lefty X. So Schneider with the puck here. 42-21 on the man advantage is intercepted left wing with no X. Scott Arneal with the puck for Buffalo on the power play. 46-41 is neutral zone X 2-9. Okay, 8s. That's a neutral zone X. Okay, one more tick on the Buffalo power play. And we'll change our lines. 4 on the let's see, even face-off. It'll be home right D. So it'll be Stephane Richer. Here we go. Richer with a shot, and that is save Larchuk. The 3-5 is a picked up by right wing X. Okay, that's going to go to Mike Foligno, but we're going to do a line change here. Go back up to the 2s. So we'll keep Chelios there, and be Svoboda with Chelios. And that ends that penalty. We're going to put this number 2 line out. That is Naslin Swamp. And Walter Screwlin Keene. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put the 3 guys out here, I think. And okay, Walter, Screwlin, and Keene. Okay, and 2s for them is Ramsey Croup. on the defense side. So we're going to go Ramsey, Croup. And the 3-2s. Arneal, Rutu, Polino. We're going to go McGillney, Snuggerud. Okay, McGillney and Snuggerud. Centered by Rutu. Okay, so let's check the O-Day here. So 4, 9, 13, 17, 21. For Montreal, Buffalo is 5, 9, 11, 15, 17. So the 21 is going to knock them down 2, and Buffalo's knocking them down 1. Strong defensive setup for Canadiens here. Face off even. 12 is visiting right D, so it's going to go to Uwe Krupp for Buffalo. 36 to 34, Uwe Krupp is going to get a 2-minute penalty X. Canadiens will go in a power play. Krupp will go off for, we're going to bring in Bodger, bring in Housley. We're going to have to sit, let's say, Snuggerud. Okay, Canadiens are going to have a 2-minute power play. So face off, we're going to write that down. Let's get that was Krupp. Was off in the third. Time of that penalty was 54 off the tick is 9 off the tick. And that is 14, 13, 30, 13, 21. Mark of the third. We are tied here at the Forum in Montreal. And right now the Canadiens are on a 2-minute power play. So here we go. Face-offs looks like it's even. 7. Home center goes to Brian Skrudland, who will roll on the man advantage chart. 64 is a 7. Shot block plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blocked by Buffalo. 7 on the block, and that's going to be puck smothered by shot blocker for defensive zone X. Okay, 1 take off. Face off down in front of Malarchuk. 1.5 left on the power play. 5 in the face off is home left wing. Let's go to Ryan Walter. Ryan Walter on the power play. 56-34. Coincidentals 2 to 8. Come on, Walter. We don't need that. He got the coincidental minor with the X. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Ryan Walters takes the dumb penalty. They were on the power play. Let's see who he goes off with, if anybody. 31. Okay, he's gonna go up at Rutu. So Walter, Rutu roughing. 2 minutes each. Time of that, we're gonna sub them in. This is the Gretzky rule era, so we're gonna sub those guys in. 23 is his 4. 4 off the tick. That would be 14-26. 14-26. Walter and Rutu go off. We're going to put out the top line guy in there now. That'll will be Corson. And top guy. Top center will be Pierre Turgeon coming in for Buffalo. And Canadiens going to stay on the power play after that coincidental minors. Okay, so we have 2 ticks left on the power play. Here we go, face off even. 5. Home left wing. Shane Corson with an advantage. 23 is a 7. Block +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was shot blocked by Buffalo. 5 is puck deflects to left wing, so it's going to go to Mogilny. Alexander Mogilny on a man disadvantage. 64-6. Neutral zone X. Okay, one more tick on the Canadiens power play. Mogilny. I think one more tick. Yeah, one more tick on the power play there. 7 is home center. Come on, Skrudland. And man advantage. 25 is a 5. That's a shot on goal. Skrudland with a shot for Montreal. 25 range. Out of range on the 55. Marchuk, 56-30, 16. Save picked up by left wing X. Okay, that kills the penalty on Krupp. We'll come back in, even strength now. And we are at a line change also. Actually, right after this play. So Mogilny, 25 is a 3 even strength shot tip in. Okay, so Mogilny takes a shot. The third highest eye is going to be in front of the crease here. So that's 7, 4, 4, 4, third highest. Let me say it's Snuggerud is a 5, and it's a 2 on a 5. No tip in, 2 on a 5 is a wide shot. So I'm going to check the clearing of the Canadiens. They are a 6. They do clear it. So we're going to check the okay, so they do clear it, such as the defensive zone X. Okay, so we're going to go back to our top lines here for the last 4 minutes. So we're going to go Ludwig with Fever. We'll go Corson, Carbonneau, Courtnall for Montreal. Last 4 minutes of the game. And we're going to go top line will be Andreychuk, Turgeon, and Rick Vive. And then we're going to go top line of Bodger Housley, top defense pair. Bodger Housley. And they are a 14 O'Day versus Canadiens 3, 8, 11, 14, 18 O'Day. So Canadiens knock them down 1. Okay, Canadiens knocking them down 1. We'll set up the action here for the final 4 minutes of the game. There we go. Face off. Canadiens +2 on Turgeon's 5. 10 on a +3 10 on the +3 is a disadvantaged center, so that goes to Pierre Turgeon, even strength. 41 is a 13. That's going to pass Arsog to the highest shot frequency. So Turgeon is going to find Rick Vive. Turgeon's assist range 44. Oh, it's in his assist range, so Vive's going to get a shot on a nice feed from Turgeon. 24 shot range for Rick Vive. In range, oh no, out of range, just out of range. Save Brian Hayward. 34-31 is save shot and goal opponent right wing, so Vive's going to get another shot. Out of range that time. Hayward, 33 is a 2. That's a save. Picked up right DX. Okay, Craig Ludwig for Montreal, 36-34. And that's a 2-minute penalty for the Canadiens. Not good. Late in the game here, Craig Ludwig takes a 2-minute penalty for Montreal. Penalty, put the time of that one. And so Canadiens are going to be in a disadvantage for the last few minutes here of the period. 61 is a 12 off the tick. $16.48 is the time of that penalty. And Canadiens got to put our defenseman in there. So that's going to go to the Chelios. Chelios Beaver, Courtnall Carmona. So we got to take off Shane Corson. And Buffalo's going to be on a power play. Six on the +3. Carbono takes on shorthanded. 35 is a 4 shorthanded neutral zone X. Neutral zone X. Okay, so we got face off. 9 on the +3. Advantage right D. Chelios comes away with it. With the Canadiens down 1. On the ice, 14:30, past double X. So Chelios gets the double X. Now only 1 tick left on the power play. Minute and a half left in the period. He's going to pass it up to Courtnall. Courtnall with a 16-6 neutral zone X. That'll kill the Buffalo power play. But there's only a minute left in the game in regulation before we go to a 5-minute overtime. Okay, so let's go to 1 minute left, 2 ticks. Let me get a drink of water for this. Okay, let's go. Face off, Canadiens +3. 6 on +3 is advantage center. Okay, Carbono. 35 is a 4. Flat. We're gonna have a shot on goal. Guy Carbono. Come on, man. This is what we need. Carbono shot range 24. 65 out of range. Save Malarchuk. 52 is a 27. Save, shot and goal, opponent third highest shot frequency, check clearing. Clearing Bodger and Housley are a 3 and 2's 5. Okay. 5, so they clear it. That's the X. So 1 tick left in the face-off to be in front of Malarchuk. 30 seconds left in regulation. 8 on the face-off is advanced right wing. So Courtnall wins the draw. This is the last tick of the regulation. He's going to roll offense wins. 64 to 3, and as a shot and goal tip in. Oh, this could get crazy here. Last 30 seconds of the game. Courtnall takes a shot. Let's see who's in front of net. 6, the third highest shot frequency. So that is their third highest eye. That's Carbonneau down in front of the net. And he is a 6. So that's a 1 on a 6 on a tip in. Wide shot by Courtnall. And Buffalo's going to try to clear this. 4. They clear with the defensive zone X on a clearing of 5. That is regulation. So we are going to go to. So Montreal ties it up in the thirds. It's 3-3 after regulation. We're going to keep the same line out here. We're just going to drop the puck here in the 5-minute overtime. And it's sudden death overtime right now. If it's still tied at the 5 minutes, it's the good old tie like the old days. Maybe we'll change it after 5. We'll go to the second pairing. Okay, so here we go. Face off. Sudden death overtime in the Forum. Canadiens +3 on the face off. Okay, we're going to throw it out here maybe. 11 on the face off. Thrown out. 9. Both are thrown out. Yikes. So Corson's a 3 and Andreychuk's a 3. So now they're even on the face-off. 4 on even is home right D. So Chris Chelios coming away with it here on the man advantage. 53 is a 19 on the man advantage chart as intercept the left DX. Okay, Doug Bodger. 24 is a 9. Goes to left D, no X. Sylvain Lefebvre. 26-24. Actually, that was on the intercept the left DX. It wasn't the man advantage chart. It's a regular chart. Doug Bodger. 16-28. Intercept the right wing X. Okay, Russ Courtnall. 25 is a 1. Shot on goal for Courtnall. Shot range is 16. Out of range. Malarchuk 32-26. Check clearing. Our second highest will get it. So we have a clearing of 5. 2. They clear it on the defensive zone X. Okay, face off in front of Malarchuk. Okay, possible 11. They're both thrown out. So back to Andreychuk, Corson on the face-off. 3. Even. Home left D. Sylvain Lefebvre. 12 is a 25 on offense wins. Is intercept the right DX. Okay, so Housley has a puck for Buffalo. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks left in the overtime. Okay, Housley with the puck for Buffalo. We're going to change out here the last few minutes. So we'll put Svoboda. We'll go Ludwig Lefebvre. Ludwig Lefebvre. And we're going to go Naslund Smith Richer. One line change on 5 minute. Naslund Smith Richer. And for Buffalo, we're going to go Mogilny Ruutu Snuggerud. Mogilny Ruutu Snuggerud. And then for that second defensive pair, we're going to have Ramsey and Crute once we're done with this play. Okay, so Housley with the puck for the Buffalo Sabres of 89-90. And let's play hockey. Okay, Housley, 61 is a 16. Intercept the left wing X. Let's check that O day again. So it's a 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 14 for Montreal. And 61 is a 16 flat. Is intercept the left wing X. Okay, so it'll be Naslin. 36, 33 is coincidentals 2-8. 5, so coincidental. So Naslin's going to go off with somebody. Let's see. Min. Let's see, 21. Bodger, no. Rutu, nope. Snuggerud, nope. Housley, nope. Malarchuk, nope. And that is a 2-minute penalty on Naslin. So Buffalo's going to have a power play here at the end of this with just minute and a half left. So the rest of the way of this overtime, it'll be a Buffalo power play. And Naslin was a 2-minute penalty in the third. And let's see what that was here. 14, so 16 off the tick, so that would be at 3:30, 3:14 of the OT. Naslin takes the penalty, so here we go. Bobby Smith, Richer, tough sledding here for the Canadiens. It'll be face will be even. 3. Even on a 3 is home lefty. So Ludwig with the puck on a disadvantage. 13 is a 22 intercepted center, no X. Christian Rutu on the PK, 23-5. That's a shot and goal tip in. Okay, so Rutu takes a shot. Let's see what happens on a tip in. The second highest eye is highest eye is gonna get it. Rutu 5, 4, 4. So we'll say Snuggerud is in front of the net on the Rutu shot. 3 on a 5. Tip-in is no tip-in. Shot on goal original player. So Rutu, the Snuggerud can't get a stick on it. Rutu is going to get a shot. He's got the roll in the shot range. And he has a range of 22. 61 out of range. Save Hayward. 34 is a 31. Save shot on goal opponent right wing star. Now Snuggerud is going to get a shot. Late here in the overtime. Snuggerud shot range 22. 44 out of range. Hayward. 64-5. 5 is a save picked up by right wing X. Okay, so we have 2 ticks left in the OT. And Richer has on a man disadvantage. 11-1, here we go. Stefan Richer with a shorthanded shot. Coming in shorthanded for the Canadiens. 31 shot range. In range, Stefan Richer. Coming in shorthanded. Malarchuk's got to come up big. 52, and he doesn't. That's the game winner. Shorthanded. Stefan Richer lights the lamp here at the Forum. Shorthanded. And gives the Canadiens the win at home. How dramatic was this? Woo! Wow, APBA Hockey could be Hockey could be APBA's best game. I mean, it just stuff like that. I mean, just roll after roll with excitement is just insane. So let's get the totals on that. So Stefan Richer, second goal of the game, is a game winner. Let's check the time on that. How much time's left on that one? So 16. That was 26 off the tick. It's at the 4.5, 4:04 into the overtime period, and that'll be assisted by, let's see, there'll be 2 assists on that one. We'll say it starts with the lefty. We'll say assisted by Craig Ludwig. And let's see, Sylvain Lefevre. That one goes final. Canadiens 4, Sabres 3. 4-3 final from the Forum in Montreal. And that's the opener. Let's see what the next game is going to be on the schedule for Les Habitants. Let's go 89.90. Let's go to Sports Reference. And we'll get the next game fired up here. In the 90s for the Canadiens. So let's go to seasons, hockey seasons. Let's see, 89.90. The next game of the 90s for Montreal is, look at the schedule and results. So in reality, the Canadiens won that one 1-0. In this game, they won 4-3. So the next game is at home, back at the 4. Actually, no, I'm wrong there. Let's see, January 6th. Next game is at home tomorrow night, January 7th. They're taking on the Vancouver Canucks, who are skating into the Montreal Forum. So they're going back-to-back games, January 6th, January 7th. And they're going to take on the Vancouver Canucks of Trevor Linden, Garth Butcher, Doug Lidster, and Kirk McLean in net. So stay tuned for that one. When this one goes final, Canadiens win in overtime, 4-3 on Stephane Richer, number 1 star. Number 2, we'll give it to Sylvain Lefevre, who got a goal and assist, and he assisted on that last game winner. And we're going to get the number 3 star. We'll give that to, let's see what it comes. Gilchrist, Chilius. We'll give it to Brian Hayward, just for keeping a minute here at the end. So number 3 star, we'll give it to Brian Hayward. So let's go over the haul that we got from the APBA convention. Let's first talk about it. As always, the APBA convention is a really good time. Let's try to do something different here. Let's see if I can do something different here. Let's see if we can flip that around. I don't think I can. I'm not that sophisticated, but so we got some new hockey. I got this 89.90 set here. I got a soccer set. I got the 2024 UEFA Champions League finals, semifinalists. Should be interesting. That was Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid, and Paris Saint-Germain. We picked up the 2024 Senior Men's Tour. We got I had a gap in my collection. I traded this set away recently to a friend, and I had to reacquire this set. So 1977 baseball we got from APBA. And we got the, last year at the convention, I wanted to buy the 1980 football, but they actually sold out of that right away, and they actually had to reprint them. So I got the 1980 NFL Pro Football cards. It doesn't end there. So we then have the golf course, Palmetto Island. So that'll be Kiwa Island. Then we got the 1982. I was just playing this afternoon. Last day of vacation today. I got the 1982 R season download for BBW, which was a lot of fun. Was playing that earlier today. I just fired up a 1982 replay on BBW. Already got through the first month. I just played it on autoplay, and I played like 4 games. And let's see, take a look at that real quick. Standard reports. Let's see who's leading that one. Just look at the standings and maybe batting leaders. So in this one, let's see. Standings look like this. In the East, we have Milwaukee is leading 11-6. One of my favorite teams when I was a kid, about 82 Brewers team. I wanted to grow up to be Paul Molitor when I was a kid. Kansas City Chiefs, the Royals, 13-6. California Angels 13-9. Seattle's looking pretty good. 82 Mariners 13-10. So that's a lot of fun. Mitchell's leading the NL in batting after a month, 482, or actually on base percentage, and batting 429. Home run leaders after a month, hit leaders. Bobby Mitchell's knocking out of the park for the Twins. Home run leaders, you got Cal Ripken up there. He's 7 homers with Doug DeCinces, Jesse Barfield. So lots of fun there. Let's see, doesn't end there. I had got another football game, and a friend of mine actually gifted me down there. Greg Wells, if you guys follow APBA, he actually the guy that won the tournament, or he lost. He made it to the championship game. He lost the championship game, but he actually gifted me a set of 1970 original APBA football cards. Let's take those out here real quick. Sorry for the unprofessional filming today. Promised to work on that. So we got the 1970 season for Terry Bradshaw rookie card. Are you kidding me? Terry Bradshaw rookie card in here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He has a 1 at 66. 3 rated quarterback. So you need the old boards to play this set. But I do have a set of old boards. So got that along with the new game. I wanted to get a new book. Mine was getting a little bit beat up there. But great time as always. It's beating a dead horse, but you just got to go to these. Like Dave always says about the conventions and get-togethers. Once you go to one, you just want to keep going to them. I mean, it's that much fun getting around, feeling the energy in the room of literally like 60 to 100 guys who like share your passion. Whereas when you go day in, day out in your life, you know, you don't really talk to anybody about this hobby. And then you go to these things and you have like 60, 70 guys sharing the same passion you do. It's just incredible. I mean, I've met some of the best friends I've made in my lifetime of 53 years at these conventions, and they're like brothers to me. We give them hugs. I mean, they're just people we love so much. So it was a great 4 days. We spent a lot of time with Mr. Herson and hearing what he had to say. I didn't post any videos like I had the last couple of years because I want to let everybody know APBA actually had our technical person they use, Jeremy, who also does the APBA Go, was kind enough to really have a professional camera set up, and he filmed a lot of the convention, including the Friday Q&A with John. It's actually on the APBA Go channel, YouTube channel. So it's not a real high traffic channel, so you have to maybe search for it, but it's the APBA Go channel. So you go on there, you'll be able to see all the videos of all the action over the last weekend, so I didn't have to tape any of that stuff or upload it. I did put one short up, but I hope you guys all enjoyed this hockey period, this haul. Back to work tomorrow. But, you know, the gaming's never going to end till the day I die. So, hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.